The target pattern for this lecture is there's nothing I like better or more than. So with this pattern you have a choice of two words, better or more. So you can say there's nothing I like better than, or there's nothing I like more than. They mean exactly the same. Let's look at the meaning right now. Here it is. Look at this example. There's nothing I like better than a good cup of coffee in the morning. So what does there's nothing I like better than mean? We use it to emphasize that I like this thing very much. So use this pattern to say, I like this thing a lot. The literal meaning of this pattern is, this is the number one thing for me. But it doesn't really mean it's the number one. It just means I like it a lot. For example, I like coffee and tea. So one day, if I'm drinking coffee, I can say, wow, there's nothing I like better than a cup of coffee. The next day I might drink a cup of tea and say the same thing. There's nothing I like better than a cup of tea. So it just means I like this thing very much. Now let's look at the example sentences so that everything's much clearer for you. Here is the first one. There's nothing the kids like better than chocolate ice cream. They are crazy about it. So this example is saying that the kids like chocolate ice cream very much. They love it. They eat it a lot. Whenever they eat it, they're happy. So we're emphasizing that they like chocolate ice cream very much. There's nothing they like better. Here's another example for you. So the husband says, shall we buy a spa weekend for your mum's birthday? And the wife replies, good idea. There's nothing she likes more than a few days relaxing at a spa. So this time we use the word more. It's exactly the same as better. So there's nothing the woman, the mother of the wife, likes more than relaxing at a spa. It just means she loves it. She likes to do this. She likes relaxing at a spa for a few days. So this is a very good gift for her. Now here's one more example for you. There's nothing I like more than sitting on the sofa with a cup of tea and getting lost in a good book. So this particular example is very specific and detailed. So we can use this structure to talk about something like this, something very specific that we like to do. So this person likes to sit on the sofa with a cup of tea while reading a book. This is her vision of paradise. This is what she really, really likes to do. So you can think about some situation that you like, some particular situation. For example, there's nothing I like more than going to a good coffee shop, relaxing, reading a book while enjoying a nice cup of coffee in a good atmosphere. You see, so you can be very specific about the kind of situation that you like. Now let's look at the structure. So here is the structure. there's nothing, I, he, she, etc. So here you use a pronoun. Like more or better than plus an ing verb plus an object. So here is the example. There's nothing I like more than sitting on the sofa with a cup of tea. So you can see the ing verb, sitting. And remember, when you use the structure, you must change like. So if you use he or she, you should say likes. There's nothing he likes better than, or there's nothing she likes better than. Just remember to change the verb like. And here is another way we can structure this pattern. So there's nothing I, he, she, etc. like more or better than plus a noun. So we can say there's nothing the kids like better than chocolate ice cream. Those are the two common structures. Use a verb plus ing or use a noun after this pattern. Move on now to the speaking and listening exercises. I'll see you in the next lecture.